Hey Scorpios, let's get into your messages at this time. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. Messages for Scorpios at this time, please. Oh, okay. We have apology, jumping out. Somebody wants to apologize for something. Messages for Scorpios. Surrender to the now. Triggers. And 717, call back your power, protect yourself, soul retrieval. At the bottom of the deck is Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminines need to surrender to the now. There could be some triggers that are coming through. You're needing to call back your power, protect yourself, protect your energy. All right, 717 for me is also don't break right before the breakthrough. So let's get into it here, Scorpios. Tell me about surrender to the now. Main female. All right, so being in the present moment, kind of smelling the flowers here, Scorpio. This main female energy usually gives me like a 9 of Pentacles energy. So enjoying your blessings, enjoying your abundance, the luxuries around you at this time. All right, tell me about these triggers. Main male in reverse. So there's a main male in reverse. Whoever this male is somebody who's very toxic. They could be purposely trying to trigger a divine feminine here because they're in some low vibrational energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo. You could have Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. I was going to say Taurus, Libra. I was getting like the Empress energy as well. But I meant to say Pisces. I was getting High Priestess energy here as well with 2 and the 1. Magician, High Priestess. But this is like Magician in reverse. So somebody is a trickster. Somebody is very manipulative here. So they know what they're doing. It's like they're using all their tools or all the tools that they have, or they're using their abilities for the wrong reasons, Scorpio. And they're doing something here to trigger you. Privileged lady wanted to pop out. So you are somebody who's privileged here, Scorpio. Again, this is definitely 9 of Pentacles energy for me, along with the main female. So again, 9 of Pentacles is independent, self-sufficient. It's a card of luxury, confidence, inner peace, financial stability. So you are somebody who is privileged here, Scorpio, but I'm heavily picking up on the 9 of Pentacles energy. Like, you're somebody who got it out the mud. It wasn't just something that was given to you. All right. Especially with despair here. It's like you went through a lot, Scorpio. You went through a lot of financial loss, financial struggles, maybe job losses, not having a job, being homeless. Like, you've been through a lot. So like I said, this isn't just something that you got out of thin air. And there is a pathway that is opening up for you here. And for some of you, this main male that's in reverse could be the one that's in despair now because some sort of pathway is opening up for you here. Tell me about 717. Coffin and mature man. So you're needing to, there could be a mature man here, Scorpio, who is trying to take your power from you. Possibly trying to bring an end to something for you. You're needing to protect yourself from whoever this is. For most of you, it's probably protecting yourself on a spiritual level. For some of you, excuse me, there could be an older male here with this mature man who could have stripped you of your power here, Scorpio, making you feel powerless, helpless, like, like a victim. Um, for some of you, whoever this mature man, this older man is, I feel like it's a older male. This person could definitely be going to the other side. Okay, let's put it that way. And this could be due to you calling back your power here. So there could be a couple of masculines or males, men here who are, one is trying to trigger a divine feminine, and the other is is somebody who I feel like stripped you of like your power, your essence is what I'm hearing. Somebody who tried to like take your soul from you, your spirit. This whoever this yeah, I feel like these men, whoever they are, they're definitely in concern, especially this older male, because I don't know, I'm hearing something about a life force. So this older male could have been like taking your life force, draining your life force in some sort of way here. And there could be concern, or this person could be concerned, because they can feel you taking your power back. They can feel you protecting yourself with divine feminine upright and main female upright. Like, you are definitely in your power. You are in your divine feminine energy here. It's like somebody tried to snatch your soul, snatch your power, and you're calling it back. You've snatched it back, and somebody's gonna. There are some consequences to that, is what I'm saying. You could be seeing 3-3. All right, let's get into it with tarot. Tell me about surrender to the now here for Scorpios with main female. Temperance, patience, patience, Scorpio. Divine timing is at play. Things are coming into balance. There's a lot of angelic protection around you as well with the Temperance card here. Your angels are like brewing something behind the scenes. Things are being alchemized. Harmony, peace being restored. Excuse me, but you're definitely needing to have patience at this time, Scorpio. Surrender to whatever could be going on at this time, or surrender to the now, surrender to the present moment. Give me a little more here. You got Sagittarius in your chart, Page of Cups. You could be getting a lot of intuitive messages as well, especially from your angels at this time. Five of Cups. So maybe there's like some sort of regret or sadness here that you could be experiencing. And I feel like Spirit is saying surrender to those feelings. Allow those feelings to come out. Allow them to flow. Feel what you're feeling. And heal, Scorpio. Some of you are being called to tap into your inner child here with the Page of Cups. There's a need to know that, like, the past, you can't change the past, or you can't, fix what's happened in the past, Scorpio. There's a need to release it. Seven of Swords. Talking about these triggers with main male in reverse. My God, the devil. Whew. Somebody's definitely in their shadow side. Somebody could have addictions here, some sort of negative attachment, a lot of destructive behavior. Somebody could be in some sort of heavy sexual energy, heavy sexual addictions here, codependency issues, materialistic, greedy. Oh, goodness gracious. Or this is somebody, Scorpio, whoever this main male in reverse is, somebody who's definitely very low vibrational. And this is somebody who's like, they would hit on the lowest points here. This is somebody who wants to trigger your shadow side. The Magician. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's heavy manipulation, black magic. This could be like a warlock. So somebody could be doing black magic to get you triggered, or to pull on like the things that trigger you here, Scorpio. This is crazy. The Five of Swords. What in the world? Wow. This could be like a very abusive relationship here, Scorpio. For others of you, this could be on a spiritual level where somebody is throwing some black magic your way to try to send you some sort of triggers here, to try to trigger you. Somebody's very vengeful, spiteful, evil. This is evil, straight up. One more. The Eight of Cups. This is somebody who I feel like is angry or upset because you may have walked away from them. Or you are walking away from them, leaving them behind. For some of you, like these triggers, yeah, Five of Cups, like they could be working, but with the Seven of Swords, you could know that somebody is trying to do this. They are trying to trigger you, trying to push your buttons, or sending some sort of negative energy your way to mess with you, Scorpio. um you could be acting very strategically at this time. Like if you are triggered, like you're not showing it. You're not showing it to this person. That's what the Seven of Swords I feel like is talking about here. But you also know, it's like this could be why Spirit is saying surrender to the now. Like you know you're dealing with somebody, or whoever, whatever the situation is, you know that you're dealing with someone who's very manipulative, narcissistic, evil. I mean, and maybe like if this is, let's say this is somebody you have a child or children with, like you can't avoid this person, right? uh yeah, it's like maybe this person does trigger you, but you're not showing it with the Seven of Swords. I feel like this person's trying to trigger your inner child here. Whatever it is they're doing, or however it is they're doing it, whether it's through, you know, manipulating you, or like pushing certain buttons, saying certain things, doing certain things to try to get a rise out of you, to try to get you into your shadow side here, to get you to be destructive and self-sabotage. Or like I said, this could be somebody trying to send something your way on a spiritual level with the Magician and the Devil here heavy, and the Five of Swords. There could be some heavy black magic being done where somebody's trying to get, somebody's trying to use your triggers against you. But there could almost be disappointment in this. Like something may not be working. Somebody could be trying to trigger you and they're like disappointed because it's not working. And Scorpio, with the Five of Cups here, it might be working, okay? But like I said, you're not showing it with the Seven of Swords. So I feel like that's what's disappointing this person. They're not getting a reaction out of you. They're not getting what they want out of you. You're not letting this affect you or show that it's affecting you in any sort of way. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody is impulsive here. A bully is what this person is. A real life bully, and it's because like they're feeling some sort of way. They feel inspired to trigger you here, Scorpio. Like that's what this is. Weak. This is ridiculous. Wow. This is somebody who could be like if you walked away from this person, if or you are walking away, this is somebody who is angry, still upset. Somebody who's like out for revenge. Somebody wanting to win at all costs because they see you healing, they see you growing. They see you in your power. Ooh, tell me about call back your power for Scorpios, please. Now, let me tell you, if this person was trying to do some sort of dark magic here, black magic to try to trigger you here, Scorpio, to put you in a state of sadness, depression, okay. Tell me about 717. Justice. Nine of Swords. This is somebody wants to or wanted to put you in a state of fear, anxiety, depression, having nightmares. If this was like on something done on a spiritual level, somebody could have been trying to trigger you within your dream state or when you're sleeping, sending you nightmares here of things that would trigger you, Scorpio. So this is whoever this is somebody who knows your triggers. They know your life, they know about you, they know how to push those buttons or what, affects you. They know your trauma. This is crazy. This is actually really sick. This person is vile. Really. Um but like I said before, at the bottom of the deck was concern. There is a older man here, an older man, excuse me, who could definitely be worried, scared even, especially if they were doing something on a spiritual level, because like I said, you are calling back your power. I do feel like you are calling back your power in a situation, or you will be calling back your power, and it's going to concern someone here. Because they couldn't, take you out, put an end to you or to whatever it is that you have going on. Somebody wanted to put an end to a divine feminine. Justice is here and justice is going to be served. Whether this is on a spiritual level or this is on a physical level. He could be seeing 511. Tell you about 717, the Fool. Nine of Swords again. Like you're Scorpio, you're having a new beginning. Justice is going in your favor. There's spiritual justice that's going on as well. You're calling back your power and you're being like set free in some sort of way. Somebody was really, really trying to mess with you here, Scorpio. For a lot of you, I feel like it was on a spiritual level. And the Strength card, you had to have resilience. You had to find inner strength. You had to fight and battle these nightmares, these demons, these things that were triggering you. And I feel like you did a damn good job, or you are doing a damn good job here, Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Again, somebody is scared. They're worried. They can't sleep at night. They're having nightmares, Scorpio. Or they're going to be. They could be having nightmares of death. Some of you could be starting something new in regards to work. Some of you with the Queen of Pentacles, this could be like if there was, let's say, some magic, 2033 on the timer. If there was some sort of magic being done, you could know how to do like earth magic or work with herbs, do some sort of herbal magic. You could be doing this to using some sort of herbal magic or earth magic to protect yourself here, Scorpio. You could be calling on justice. You could be calling for karma to take place. And I feel like your spirit guides heard you, they're hearing you, they're listening. For some of you, this mature man could, or this older man could be in the justice system. Mm. Let me get some of these cards here. Wow. Scorpio, some of you could feel like somebody is getting away with something here with the Seven of Swords, but they're not. The Justice card is here. They're not. Not on a physical level, not on a spiritual level. We have Thor, God of Thunder, wanting to show itself. Call upon Thor for protection, have victory over your enemies, abundance, or to overcome any problem in life. Protect what you value most. You can either be a victim of the world or a warrior and become the fighter. So, yeah, you're being called to call back your power and protect yourself here, Scorpio. So there's a need to surrender to what may be happening in at the moment, Scorpio. But there's also a need to call back your power and protect yourself. Not letting people, do this type of shit here. Extra messages here for Scorpios. We have Saraswati, goddess of learning and arts. Saraswati can help you reconnect to your creativity, embark on any course of study, or reinforce your learning. Express your creative side and don't be afraid to learn new things. Overcome your fear of failure. Rhiannon, the horse goddess. Invoke the goddess Rhiannon to heal grief, loss, disappointment, and to give you closure to move on with your life. Every disappointment is a blessing. There's lessons to be learned to encourage better decision making in your life. We have Damballa, the great serpent. Damballa grants wealth, prosperity, good health, fertility, exposes missing treasure, and protects you from harm. Eliminate problems from within, cleanse your energy, raise your vibration, and break through your hidden blocks. And then we have Haniel, angel of joy. Haniel helps you with deep emotional healing, releasing past traumas, and finding true fulfillment from within. True fulfillment comes from within. External joy is fleeting, while the joy that comes from within is never lost. So like I said, somebody is trying to use your past traumas to trigger you here. At the bottom of the deck is Ayin, the fairy goddess. You can call upon Ayin for protection, healing, luck, fertility, to spark your life or assist you in divination. Magic is brewing. Be ready to take a risk and allow it to bring you to life. So like I said, something is definitely brewing in the background here. We have Caradwin, goddess of rebirth. So there is a rebirth that's happening. Anuket the Embracer, you will have an overflow of blessings, an overflow of abundance, success in life, and joy. Somebody's trying to anger you, Scorpio, for sure. Somebody's trying to piss you off because they're pissed off. It says invoke Sekhmet, Egyptian lion goddess. Invoke Sekhmet for protection, healing, anger, and rage. Establish willpower. Increase assertiveness and sexual power. You can let it, excuse me, you can let it control you, or you can make anger your ally. Make it work for you rather than against you. Excuse me. Sorry about that, Scorpios. My storage was full. So we have Tara, the mother of liberation, at the bottom. Tara appears in various colors: green for speedy liberation, white for healing and serenity, black for power, yellow for wealth and prosperity. It might be time to ask for help so that you may overcome your difficulties. You don't have to struggle in silence. Okay. Alrighty, Scorpios. Let me see. Let's get some spirit messages here. Actually, I'm being called to get from this deck. We have demon, the temptation of living, the fear of regret, dancing among the ashes from the flames of hell. This person's a demon, this main male in reverse. Or they're possessed by a demon. Somebody could have been trying to send a demon your way. Ghoul, in the shadows I dwell, feeding on what I can, not remembering when was the last time that life tasted well. Ugh. Imposter syndrome. In a room full of equals, I stand in doubt, a stranger in my own triumphs, shadows cast about. At the bottom of the deck is people pleasing. I wonder how much of myself I've lost in others. The pieces that remain, no one can notice. I feel like this is your energy here, Scorpio. You could have been a people pleaser here at some point, but I feel like something is changing within you. You're healing that. Yeah. This is crazy. What else here for Scorpios? Funeral. Wow. Scorpio. This is crazy. Do y'all see that? Yeah. Somebody definitely is fucking around and finding out, Scorpio. Anything else here for Scorpios, please? Closing this cycle for good. So whoever this is that's fucking with you, trying to trigger you, Scorpio, trying to send you nightmares, anxiety, like, or push your buttons. Somebody could be using like your past traumas against you. Like it's done. Yeah, we have love spell here. Somebody could definitely be doing some sort of spell work, love spells, addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. This is somebody who could be addicted to doing love spells on you. Ship, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody you've cut ties with or are cutting ties with. And somebody's super triggered by that. Wow. Yikes. You know, whenever I see this card with the bitten apple, it reminds me of Eve being tempted, right, by the snakes. I feel like by the snake. So somebody here was tempted by the devil and they gave in to try to fuck with you. And it is not working out in this person's favor. You know, Get some angel cards here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Adored God, number 8, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. So I feel like there's about to be a lot of growth for you as well here, Scorpio. 444 on my timer. I did have to start my video over. So 4 of Cups here. We have Melahel, the God deflecting evil, number 23, healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety, and travel. Let me get one more. Ooh, okay. Reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended. Somebody could be trying to ask for forgiveness here. One more. Archangel Metatron, Wheel of Fortune coming out. The recording angel. So whatever these two people were doing, whether it was together or separately, everything was seen. Everything was recorded by your angels, your spirit guides. Everything was seen, was being seen. These people were being watched. Every move that they were making. They were being tested. That's what it was. Just like Eve was being tested with the apple, these people were being tested. And you triggered something within them to want to try to do this to you. Advancement and progress teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. At the bottom of the deck is 8 of Wands, the great and exalted God, number 49. Grandeur makes one passionate toward God. Whoa. Oh my goodness, my throat chakra is on 10 right now. All right. Last couple of decks that I'm going to pull from. Wow, look at this. Resilience is wanting to flip over. Resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have, Scorpio. Spirit messages for Scorpios, please. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. One more here. Whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. At the bottom of the deck is, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Yeah, I feel like there was definitely someone trying to trigger you to get you to be in some sort of self-limiting belief or have some sort of self-limiting belief about yourself and your dreams and what you can achieve. Somebody wanted you to stand in your own way. They wanted you to self-sabotage. Let's get an abundance message here for Scorpios. Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. One more. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. At the bottom of the deck is obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Clearing debts is behind that with moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Positivity, faith, and optimism. God is your source. Let's get a Healing Waters Oracle message. Atlantis, keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. At the bottom of the deck is the Well Maidens, kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. Okay, it says, excuse me. In his writings, the ancient Greek philosopher Plato describes a great civilization called Atlantis, whose island home in the Atlantic Ocean was a marvel of architecture. Its capital city was made up of a series of concentric circles separated by moats of water, and at its center was a temple dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea. The Atlanteans were a highly advanced people who were very much tapped into and connected with the energy of the universe. They also harnessed the power of water and air in their technologies and practices. Perhaps this is where their tremendous psychic and magical abilities for manifesting their great visions into the physical came from. Eventually, Atlantis's growth got out of hand and its people became greedy and disrespectful. A series of earthquakes caused the island to sink to the bottom of the ocean, and for millennia, people have been captivated by the legend of this lost civilization. This card is one of huge visions and promises. You have the potential to create great things in this world. However, it comes with a warning to stay in alignment when you grow, to create rather than produce. Don't get addicted to growth. Instead, stay true to your mission and inner calling. Yeah, so these people here, they could have been like part of your soul tribe, Scorpio. They could have like the and yeah, they became greedy and disrespectful. Abusive even. Wow. All right. Last message here for Scorpios, please. Knight, be brave and honest. With Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards at the bottom. You could have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is giving me Empress energy. You could have Libra as well. So there is growth and rewards coming your way, Scorpio. And this could be, you know, why this main male in reverse was triggered. Why this older man, this mature man was trying to take your power from you, take your soul, your spirit from you. All right, let's see Knights. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. Inspired by the Knights Templar, he is a protector of the Holy Grail, and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you, whether you are male or female. That energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong, but if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. Scorpio, all they're calling you or asking you to do is call back your power and protect yourself. Okay. Yes, stand your ground by protecting yourself and calling back your power. But you don't have to go throwing no black magic at somebody else. You don't have to go, you know, go low like these idiots are doing, because look where it's landing them, Scorpio. This is where it's landing them. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Okay? So you don't have to do anything in regards to your path. All you have to do is protect yourself, call back your power, and that's it. The rest is being handled. Scorpios, if this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love y'all. Until next time, and bye.